What's up? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. That was really weird. Anyway, welcome. And today, once again, all about Sweden for the third time, because this is Melodifestivalen semi-final 3, my reaction to the snippets. Yes, so the 7 songs that are in the running, the snippets have been released, the 1 minute long clips on the official SVT's website. I got to listen to them, and I will share with you right here, right now, my personal favorites. Once again, this is a very incomplete, tentative ranking, because I only get to hear 1 minute. But it's usually a good indicator where we're going with this, right? So with no further ado, make sure to check out the other videos as well. By the way, semifinal 2 and semifinal 1, I did those videos as well. Here are my top 7, and at the very end, of course, I would love to hear from you as well. All right, my top 7, starting with my 7th place, also known as last place, based on the 1 minute snippet, is Amanda Aasa. I guess it's called late, but maybe that's also a Swedish word, meaning something else, latte, because she sings in Swedish. It's very interesting because there's always that, what's it called, P4 Nasta Festival, and then the winner of that festival gets a direct ticket to Melodifestivalen, and these acts always seem to flop at the contest, right, at Melfest. And it seems as to me that the tradition will stay alive, at least in 2020, because the song here, really nothing to me. It's like a filler at best. I don't know how to explain it. It's forgettable, just very little personality, and I have really nothing else to add about this one. It's just so forgettable. I guess it's really just that song. They exist, maybe to me at least. Love to hear from you if you disagree, but that is how I felt about this one. I listened to the snippets twice, and it's still kind of like, huh? What was that? Don't remember. That is why I'm putting it in last place. Now, my 6th place, second to last, so we're working our way up, is Albin Johnsén, Livet, börjar whatever. Similar, like, it's too unassuming to me. It's also put in the dreaded number 2 slot by the producers, which usually reserved for the unlikely qualifiers. That seems to be the tradition here, and I guess it sounds about right here to me. It's radio friendly enough. I'm not saying that. It's to a certain extent at least, but it's not winning material at all. I'm sad I'm putting this also further down because it's another song in the Swedish language, like I'm penalizing them. But I gotta be honest, I'm just not impressed. And therefore it is my 6th place. Okay, moving on, slowly working my way up. Top 5 now, 5th place. I'm spitting. Sorry about that. My 5th place is Anis Don Demina. He took part last year as well in Semi 1. Didn't qualify, unfortunately. Don't know if it's going to happen this time around. To me, this song is all about the chorus, right? It's a great hook. It's catchy. That's my favorite part. And if it wasn't for that, I probably would have it even further down because it gets on my nerves probably already after like 1 minute. And I don't know, after 3 minutes, I'm just going to get even more on my nerves. Especially when that silly rap part comes in. And I don't think that the overall package will win me over completely. But I think it's a party song, right? And it has its place in the semi. I'm not saying that. I do think it has a shot at making the second chance of voting, right? Like the top 5. And then maybe a small chance of actually making to the second chance round. But I don't know. It'll struggle, I think. It's okay. It's all right. It's a party song, and we need our party songs. That's all I'm going to say. All right, moving on to my 4th place. And I'm slightly sad that I had to put it only in 4th place, but it is Mohombi Winners. And I loved Mohombi last year. First of all, what I'm thinking about this one, it feels as the song was trying really hard to go for the catchy factor, and I'm not sure if I'm completely convinced yet. Now, this definitely needs a full 3-minute listen. I feel as the 1 minute maybe doesn't do it justice. There may be more to it. I like his voice, first of all, and I loved Hello last year, by the way. I know it's very repetitive, but I enjoyed it. What I liked about Hello, it felt very current and relevant. I don't know, with Winners, I feel like it's not quite there for me. I'm not getting that feel here just yet. Now, but the first impression is Definitely a good production value, slick overall packaged product, I guess. I just hope that there is more to it than just like this very well produced piece. I want it a little bit more soul, so I have to wait and see if I'm going to get it out of that. But as you can see, 4th place, to me, would it mean at least bare minimum second chance round. So I guess it's not too bad. And maybe he'll win me over even more with a whole 3-minute performance. That means we got our top 3 here, and my 3rd place, bronze medal, which also means second chance round, is actually Mariette, Shout It Out. Now, let me explain. Mariette's songs to me, every single time she takes part, I like them. But they're never amongst my favorites. Like, I don't love them, if that makes any sense. They're always good. They're just never like in my personal top 3 or anything. So this, though, left a really good impression. The first impression was really good. I want to say her most upbeat effort yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to remember. It's a bit also a departure from the music that she usually sends to the contest. At least what I'm used to. And maybe her non-Melodifestivalen music is like that. I don't even know. The thing is, this song has a lot of staging potential. And we all know Mariette is really good at staging, right? I've seen her at Melodifestivalen. What's this, the 4th attempt, I want to say? So my expectations are accordingly and reasonably, understandably high. So don't let me down, Mariette. This could maybe climb up into my top 2. Who knows? But for right now, I'm giving her my second chance position, which would be actually disappointment for her because she always directly qualifies. And this is only my ranking, of course, so who knows what's going to happen. Anyway, so here are my personal top 2 based on the 1-minute snippet. And I know it's not going to end that way. My number 2 is actually Drängarna, Piga, and dräng. So darn catchy. So darn catchy. I mean, I love that genre, I think. Yes, probably a guilty pleasure with 0% chance of winning Melfest. I get it. Screams second chance round qualifier to me, though. And, but we need a little bit of a guilty pleasure as well. Even in the finals, right? We need to have that one song. And it could fill that void. It absolutely could fill that void if they do it right with the staging and the overall vibe. Yeah, I could see this squeezing its way through to the finals somehow. Maybe not as a direct qualifier, though. I just enjoyed it tremendously, I'm not going to lie. I was just like, it's just such a fun song. Between all these very slick and professional efforts, this is just a fun number that to sing along to, and it really just will lift, or has lifted already after that 1 minute, my spirit. So I hope this band will do well, and they're gonna show us that this kind of music has a place at Melfest. But as you can see, my number 1, my gold medal, and therefore the best song based on the 1 minute snippet is the song that there you go, Faith Kakembo, Crying Rivers. Now, wow, that voice to me, first of all, so good, so good. She just really impressed me with that 1 minute snippet already. I hope there's going to be more of that, more. It's a grand and very powerful chorus and almost like anthem vibes, and I'm getting at least that from it. Now, if she can deliver with outstanding live vocals, this could end up really high up in my ranking overall so far. Now, it seems like she's a very genuine talent, and I'm just thrilled to discover her now. So I'm really excited to see her perform live on Saturday. Most definitely the best first impression so far. The clip appears to be the last minute of the song, so I'm hoping that the first 2 minutes are not a letdown, because some songs don't pick up until like the big final grand chorus, and that would be a disappointment. I want the entire 3 minutes to be like that, and that is my only concern I have about it. But there could be a completely unreasonable and an unfair concern, because based on that 1 minute snippet, my number 1, Faith Kakembo, Crying Rivers. There you have it. So, just to summarize it, if it were up to me, and I know that's not how it's going to happen, Faith Kakembo and Drängarna directly to the final, and then Mariette and Mohombi to second chance round. Now we have to wait and see if that's gonna all be shuffled around a little based on the live performances, but there you have it, my first impression. Your turn. Who were your favorites based on the first impression? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching the video. I'll be back soon, so make sure to subscribe to our channel. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever.